Hello, Slaters. Welcome back. I hope you all have done the home task and now are ready to do the remaining reader exercises. So, hold your sharpened pencils. Open your books. Let's get started. Now, we shall move to next bits. Open to page number 10. Exercise D. Tick the correct answers from the given options in each. The sun grew hotter and the option A. Trees were full of birds. Option B. Mangoes began to dry up. Option C. Mangoes grew bigger. Which is the correct options, letters? Yes, the correct option is mangoes grew bigger. So, tick option C. Second one. The monkeys ate half of each mango and then the children put a tick mark to option B. That is, wild rabbits and the deer ate the rest. Children, I have done 2 bits for you. Now, I want you to complete remaining bits. Now, Slaters, can you tell me what do synonyms mean? Yes, it means the words which have similar meaning to the given word. Okay, we shall proceed to page number 11. Exercise G. Choose the correct words from the box to replace the words in grey. Write the sentences in your notebook. Children, can you all read the words given in the box along with me? Okay, the words are sad, kind, happy, amazed. First one. My best friend is dash. Very caring. Slaters, in this sentence, the words in grey are very caring. Can you tell me what is the synonym for very caring? Yes, very good, children. The synonym is kind. So, write kind at the end of this sentence. Second one. I feel unhappy if I lose my toys. The word in grey is unhappy. The synonym of unhappy is sad. Write sad towards the end of the sentence. Third one. I am full of joy when I visit my grandparents. Full of joy means happy. So, Slaters, write happy at the end of this sentence. Fourth one. Biren was filled with wonder and surprise when his parents gifted him a puppy on his birthday. The words in grey are filled with wonder and surprise. Its synonym is amazed. Write amazed at the end of this sentence. Slaters, I hope all of you are able to understand and have completed the exercises till here. Slaters, I hope all of you are able to understand, isn't it? Now, I would like to ask you few questions before next exercise. Can you tell me what work does your father do? Example, my father is a doctor or my father is a teacher. Okay, my next question is, every person who works has a proper place to work. For example, first one, where do doctors work? Doctors work in hospitals. Second one. Where do farmers work? Farmers work in fields. Okay? Keeping this in mind, now let's move ahead with our next exercise on the same page. That is page number 11. Exercise H. Match the people with the places where they work. Let's start. Children, where does a farmer work? Yes, a farmer works in a field. Match farmer with E, field. Second one, chef. Match it with G, kitchen. Third one, teacher. Match it with A, school. Fourth one, nurse. Match it with B, hospital. Fifth one, sailor. Match it with H, ship. Sixth one, judge. Match it with C, coat. Seventh one, photographer. Match it with D, studio. Eighth one, mechanic. Match it with F, garage. Okay, Slaters, I have another question for you all. Can you tell me why do we need to learn spellings? Yes, spellings are important as they help us in reading. They help us to read words with correct pronunciation. Let's look at Spell It Right on the same page, that is page 11. Some words in these sentences are spelled incorrectly. Underline them and write them correctly. First one. The trees were full of ripe and juicy mangoes. Children, can you identify the misspelled word in this sentence? Good. The word juicy is misspelled. As an example, the first one is already done for you all in the reader. The spelling of juicy is already written. Second one. The people of the forest believed in the tree god. The misspelled word is believed. Write the correct spelling as B-E-L-I-E-V-E-D. Third one. The monkeys ate half of each fruit and threw the rest down. The correct spelling of monkeys is M-O-N-K-E-Y-S. Now, children, hope you have understood. Hope you will find incorrect words and write correct spellings for the remaining questions. I want you to take it as home task. Slaters, with this, we have completed the textual exercises pertaining to the lesson. In the next video, we shall discuss the grammar topic and then solve the grammar exercises in the reader. Until then, continue to practice lesson reading and also go through these exercises. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.